In this video, we are going to talk about digital transformation strategy for governments. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future updates. All levels of government are going through a digital transformation in order to deliver services and programs more effectively, transparently, and economically. To satisfy the expectations of today's citizens, digital government transformation has become essential. Trends in the digital transformation of government. How does digital government work? Digital government is when the government uses technology to improve how it runs and to make it easier for people to get involved. A modern digital government uses technology to meet the changing needs of its citizens and provide end-to-end solutions for their journeys across multiple platforms. Digital government makes it easier for people to interact with the government and use its services. It also improves the way the government works internally, saving time, money, and paper in the process. When government is digital, people who can't attend a city council meeting can still give their input. This helps lawmakers make decisions that are more in line with public opinion. It means that someone can apply for benefits online instead of having to drive to a social services office, fill out paper forms, wait in line, and waste valuable customer service time. It means that people can get the information they need, pay their bills, and find out what's going on in their area. Digital government is all about making it easy to work with the government and encouraging self-service, which saves everyone time and money. Many governments are navigating these challenging settings by concentrating on important areas including digital services, mobile-first technology, targeted communications, and process automation. Bureaucracy and budget are the primary reasons why. What is the digital government service? Governments around the world are putting more emphasis on digital service delivery because people want their interactions with the government to be as easy and seamless as their interactions with businesses in the private sector. What is this change in the way we think about technology? What does digital government services mean? Digital government services, also called e-government, are the use of information and communication technologies to provide services within the government and between the government and the public. Common digital services include filing tax returns, registering companies, and renewing a driver's license. Almost any form or service from the government can be done online. In the past, government services were usually given in person, by different departments in different places, and often on paper forms. With digital services, the government can give people information and services anytime, anywhere, and on any device or platform. Digital government services have a lot of pros. When putting digital services into place, innovators can face problems with internal risk aversion and getting users to use them. However, these problems are easy to solve and are quickly replaced by benefits such as better experiences for citizens when they use the internet. Participation from the public has grown. Internal efficiency and productivity have been improved. Less burden on IT when delivered with cloud-based technologies. Better working together between departments. Less money spent on labor. More innovation. Organizations that switch from traditional to digital services see benefits that go beyond service delivery, which is very important. Staff in the government are no longer tied to a phone or service desk, so they can think and act more strategically on other projects. For example, they can spend time streamlining procurement and approval processes, improving recruitment and hiring, streamlining back-end processes, and incorporating technology standards. Bringing together citizen experiences. Manual process automation. What previously manual processes can employees in the government be replaced by purpose-built software? Many governments are doing just that as they switch from manual operations to automated ones that are backed by technology. Examples include streamlining the procedures for responding to service requests and holding public meetings more efficiently. For instance, the internal procedure for recording and organizing public meetings frequently necessitates manually directing paper documents through many weeks' worth of review and approval procedures. Through automation using digital technologies, that procedure can be reduced from consuming weeks to a few hours. The same public meeting is searchable for citizens on the government website, and there is a video to go along with it that enables residents to skip to the parts of the meeting that are most relevant to them. Similar to this, many municipal governments automate the management and tracking of government documents using digital technology. For instance, Napa County in California uses software to automate the processing of county documents pertaining to financial disclosures for elected officials. They can concentrate on work that is more important by using a digital solution to replace what was previously manual and time-consuming. Designing for mobile platforms. Government has been touched by mobile technology with the same force as every other industry. Most visitors to government websites come from mobile devices. In fact, a mobile device can be the only device a population that is difficult to reach owns. Governmental organizations continue to optimize experiences for mobile devices for these and other reasons, such as by creating mobile responsive websites and doing away with the need for PDFs. As an illustration, officials in Columbia County, Georgia, developed a well-designed, mobile-friendly government website that easily links residents to the details and services they need. Using better and more data. Data is no longer just for a small group of people. Data is now accessible to a wider spectrum of democratic government practitioners and leaders thanks to technological solutions. The data offers context and feedback, which in turn aids in making government more effective and receptive to the demands and wants of its constituents. Data is supplied when it is most valuable by being received in real time rather than after long lags that can make data insights dated. Data has an impact on every aspect of life, including housing, transportation, and citizen experience. Government officials agree that clear guidelines are needed for collecting, processing, and utilizing the expanding body of data. Leaders in Culver City, California, are measuring and enhancing citizen engagements using data from their communications platform, GovDelivery. They delivered 2.7 million mails in the previous year, reaching 24,000 people who subscribed to the subjects that interested them the most. They have been able to measure an astounding 57% engagement rate with this combo, which is 12% higher than government criteria. Advice on how to transform government through digital technology. In a perfect world, implementing digital transformation in government would be as easy as matching need with technological solutions. However, the modernization of government involves major change and necessitates a careful analysis of the factors listed below as well as others. Use the cloud safest. Cloud computing technologies are now seen as being as secure as traditional software, if not more so. Effective technology directors spend time educating their staff about this trend, particularly IT, and the security features that are already included in cloud computing. According to Gartner, government officials should ask themselves instead, am I using the cloud securely, rather than, is the cloud secure? Adapt budgeting and procurement. It takes a lot of work and time to transform. What do you prioritize first when you have a tight budget? Understand opportunities clearly and organize initiatives into phases. You run the danger of undermining each endeavor if you start too many at once. Also keep in mind that current budgeting and procurement procedures frequently lag behind the rate of technological development. Even in areas with considerable demand, adoption is slowed down by organizations who take their time awarding bids. Search for ways to fundraise, issue RFPs, and expedite the RFI procedure. Encourage IT collaboration. The cooperation between government practitioners and IT workers needs to be strengthened as one objective for achieving successful digital transformation. IT may assist the rest of an organization in troubleshooting issues or preventing them altogether, from legal and contractual hiccups to bandwidth challenges. Business users can then provide IT employees with the crucial context they require to tailor digital solutions to particular requirements. The more departments communicate, the better. Create advocacy to control change. Because digital transformation affects people just as much as it affects technology, user adoption and training must be carefully considered. New systems may necessitate more training, the requirement for highly qualified development staff, and system-specific problems. Also keep in mind that many people view change as a risk. Overcoming that fear is one difficulty that many governments organizations face. However, be aware that digital transformation is gaining strength. Let us see how governments in the Caribbean are doing with their digital transformation (DX) journey and are looking to modernize legacy systems, altering processes, and automate tasks. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.